What's going on, guys? It's Chase Carver here, and I'm back on my channel with another video. Today, you better hope that I don't say your team's going to be winning. Week 3 predictions are today. Now, we start off with Thursday night's game. Redskins at Giants. The Giants beat the Redskins 32-21. Now, that's not a shocker. What's a shocker for is how good Odell Beckham Jr. did. I mean, I can't stand the guy, but that was a good game. He did phenomenal. Next one for starting up, we got the Saints at Panthers. Or, Saints versus Packers. I'm not sure where they're at. I was instructed by a friend of mine to say who I think is going to win, do the opposite. I'm not going to do that. In all honesty, I think the Panthers are going to full-on win, mainly because the Saints do not have Drew Brees, and they don't have Jimmy Graham. So, honestly, their defense is really not that good. Who do they got on offense? Well, Mark Ingram, but he's not going to carry the team. Next up, we got Falcons at the Cowboys. I say the Cowboys are going to lose. I say the Falcons will win because the Cowboys do not have Dez Bryant or Tony Romo. Granted, they got Matt Castle. But, honestly, from where the Cowboys were at with Tony Romo, I don't think you could do that with Matt Castle. Next up, we got Eagles versus the Jets. Jets gonna win. Eagles, I swear, preseason I thought they were gonna do good this whole season. I thought they win their division. Honestly, now I'm starting to eat my own words. I say the Jets are gonna win. I mean, it's insane how the Jets are doing for this season. And I think they could pull it off in 3-0. Next up, we got the Buccaneers against the Texans. Texans are going to win because J.J. Watt's going to keep on... J.J. Watt's going to destroy Jameis Winston. I almost said Marcus Mariota for a second. But really, the Buccaneers, they don't have any key players except for, you could say, their D-tackle. But honestly, the Texans have a good overall team. They just have a horrible quarterback. And that's horrible running back as of right now. Next up, we got Chargers, and they're facing the Vikings. Okay, let's see. Vikings are going to win if the Chargers can't stop AP. If the Chargers are able to stop AP from running the ball, then Chargers will win. But as it stands right now, I have the Vikings as winning this game. Next up, we have the Steelers versus the Rams. Okay. After the Steelers have destroyed the Niners, which I believe 18-43, I say the Steelers are going to win because they don't really want to lose to this team that is more likely going to beat the Niners. And plus, the Rams, I think they got lucky. I think they got lucky against Seattle, honestly. They were lucky enough to stop Marshawn Lynch from running 1 yard. So next, we got Jaguars versus the Patriots. Patriots going to win. Jaguars, they suck. Jaguars have never been good in the past 20 years? 20, 30 years of football? Hold on. Yeah, so Patriots, and they're coming off a Super Bowl. Tom Brady's coming off being called a cheater, and he's pissed. That's why his stats are so insane. He's pissed. Next up, we got the Bengals versus the Ravens. Ravens are going to win. Because Bengals they ain't that good. They got A.J. Green, who's real good. Andy Dalton, he's a decent quarterback. If he was with a better team, I think he'd be an impressive quarterback. I think he'd be overrated by that point. But I think he's a little bit underrated as a quarterback. But who knows? Next up, we got the Raiders versus the Browns. Raiders are going to win because McCown is starting for the Browns. So unless McCown gets injured, then the Raiders will take that. Colts versus the Titans. Colts have sucked. I swear. The Colts have sucked this past couple weeks. I really think they're not going to improve. I think they'll be the lowest team in the NFL for this year. I say the Titans are going to win. Just plain simple, no explanation there, because look how the Colts are doing. Next up, we got the 49ers versus the Cardinals. Okay, we have a little bit of a rivalry. With the 2-0 lead in their division. I think they're tied with the Steelers, actually. I'm not sure. I think the Niners are going to lose this game due to the fact that after losing to the Steelers, they really will have their heads down too low from that big. It could have been a shutout, honestly. But I think the Cardinals are going to win, plain and simple. Next thing we have is Bears, and they're facing Seattle. I think the Bears are going to win this game because Seattle has not been able to do a thing for their offense. They haven't passed to Jimmy Graham, and they trade something Maxwell. I can't remember his first name. And they were center for Seattle. And they traded their starter for Jimmy Graham. So I would imagine you want to throw the ball a bit more with him, have him run, have him score touchdowns and all that. So, who knows? Bills at the Dolphins. No, Bills versus Dolphins. I think the Bills are going to win this, mainly because the only thing that I see the Dolphins having that could be a bit challenging for the Bills is Nathaniel Suh. No one else, their offense really is not that good in my opinion. Ryan Tannehill's overrated as heck. He's not really a good quarterback. And, yeah, I guess if you guys want to try to argue with that, put it in the comments, I don't care. Broncos versus the Lions. Okay. I'm going to say the Broncos are going to win. One, because they're having Peyton Manning actually run the offense a bit more than he was in the first couple weeks. And then he started doing good once he started running in the offense. And for the fact that the Lions really don't have any good players besides Golden Tate, Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson Jr. They would have had Nathaniel Suh if they didn't give him away. And for Monday night game, the Chiefs versus the Packers. Okay, since that's the last one, I will say the Packers are going to beat the Chiefs, mainly for the fact that after the Chiefs have lost to the Broncos, I think they're pushing a bit more, but with the Packers taking down the Seattle Seahawks, they are going to keep that mentality of they're going to keep on practicing harder and harder and harder to beat every team so they can get that Super Bowl that they think they deserved last year. But that's all for today. It's a short video, actually, compared to the last one. But peace out, God bless, and I will see y'all later.